I was interested to check out the various fleets that are operating right now in the Fiji Airways network, especially their new Airbus A350. Things didn't go quite as planned as they did an equipment swap a few days out. For this sector, I'll be flying on their Boeing 737 MAX 8, which was originally supposed to be operated by their Boeing 737-800. While this might be good for you viewers, I have my reasons for not wanting to be on this aircraft type, but here we are. Just a disclaimer that due to some hard drive issues, I have lost a few footage, hence I am doing some voiceover over here. But I'll be speaking to the camera once we are airborne. As we are ready to depart, let's quickly look at the seat. We have a standard size seat pocket and a smaller mesh pocket on the exterior to place smaller items, while the IFE has a built-in USB charger as well. I'll be going into more details with the IFE system a little bit later. So meal service has just started and I've been given my special vegetarian meal. So it seems to be more than just drinks, they are actually food. So let's open up and see what they have in store today. So it is looking quite good. We have some noodles, vegetables, mushroom, and then a bread roll with some spread, and I think those are pineapples and maybe apples. Yeah, I can see some red skin, so it's probably apples, and a cup of orange juice. So yeah, looks good. I'm going to dive right in. I haven't eaten this morning at all, so I'm quite hungry actually. So yeah, I actually had a bit of a bad stomach yesterday as well, so I've been on a bit of a what do you call it? Not a starvation, but on a diet basically, just to cleanse my stomach. So I'm pretty hungry, so let's have a taste and see how it is. So the noodles are a no-go. It's so dry. It's like it's been sitting there for, I don't know, a full day. They've literally like, yeah, the water is like all evaporated. The veggies are like, it's just, yeah, when you eat it, there's like no moisture at all. It's so weird. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of it. It just doesn't taste good. But I'll try the mushroom and see how it is. Yeah, the mushroom is good. But the veggies and the noodles are a no-go. So yeah. Alright, meal service has just ended, and I just want to talk a little bit about the service and the meal itself. So basically, the crew is very friendly, so there's no fault in the service department. In terms of the meal service itself, they are quite unusual. So they are serving it tray by tray instead of bringing the trolley and then, pulling out of the trolley and serving it to the passengers. So I just find that a little bit, there's a little bit of a difference in that sense. And yeah, there's, I believe there are two selections for finished my meal, they were actually still serving the actual, the regular meal. So yeah, I find that a little bit weird. I'm not sure why they do not have a trolley. Maybe there is not enough room. But yeah, I'm just not very sure why they do that. And yeah, so that's the just the observation for the meal service. I've got to check out the in-flight entertainment and yeah, let you know what I think about it. So firstly, we can see there are some quite a variety, but not a lot. Let's go in and see whether there is any more. Yeah, so there seems to be quite a bit more once we go into the movies page. There seems to be quite a different variety. We have some like Chinese movies. We have, I think I saw some Indian movies. I think there might be Japanese. So yeah, there are quite a variety of shows, I mean movies. In terms of TV, let's have a look. Oh yeah, so there are categories here that you can select as well. So let's go to TV shows. So right off they have a very good one. It's The Cleaning Lady. This is one of the best show that I've seen. So definitely go check it out if you haven't seen this. It's really good. I love it. So go check it out if you haven't watched this one. And also, as you can see, they have a full season on. So that's good. It's not like 1 or 2 episodes, but they have full 10 episodes set in there. I haven't seen much of this. The Quantum Nights are quite good as well. That's a very good show. Avenue 5, yeah, that's pretty funny. I've seen it. But I'm not sure if it's only 3 episodes. I pretty much remember there's more than that. I could be wrong. But yeah, there seems to be only 3 episodes in here. Yeah, Superman and Lois, another good one, but only 3 episodes, so seems to be a bit of a mixed bag. Some shows that have a full season, some it's only a couple of episodes, so yeah, it's a little bit of a letdown in some of the shows. 911 is also a really good one. But again, yeah, 4 episodes, so not really that good. I'm not sure what the reason is that they have full seasons on some shows and then not on the others. But yeah, again, you have got the categories on the left side that you can kind of pick. Let's go back. We have some music over here. Yeah, as you can see, quite a variety of music selection. Live TV, I don't think it works in the air. It didn't work on the ground, so no, it doesn't work. And then we have some games over here. Let's see if there is more selection. Yeah, not much. So that's pretty much the yeah, that's the in-flight entertainment. So we have about an hour to go until we land in Dundee. Yeah, the seat so far is quite comfortable. The padding is good. The adjustable headrest makes it quite comfortable as well. The leg room situation is not as good, especially if you move your bottoms a little bit forward, then the knee kind of like hits the front seat pretty much straight away. And then with the front seat kind of like reclined, yeah, there's basically not a lot of room as well. So yeah, it's a little bit tight. But yeah, I mean, it's good that there's no one sitting here. So I'm able to kind of like move my leg to the side just to kind of get a little bit of more comfort with the lack of leg room in front of me. And I also recline my seat a little bit back just to give myself just a little bit more room. And yeah, I've been watching the news and the news finally came on, I believe, not long after like we reached cruising altitude. The Wi-Fi works as well. Looking at the price, it's not bad. So you get a complimentary 15 minutes texting, and then messaging, and then you get you can continue with the same, like just messaging for the entire flight, and you can pay just under $5 for that. If you want to browse the web, check your emails, go on like social medias, the cost would be about just under $8 for the full flight. And if you want to stream videos, that will be just under $15 for the full flight. So for the pricing, it's actually quite decent. The only thing is because they deployed this aircraft in such a short route, so it's not really making a lot of sense to pay for that unless you really need it. This flight is just under 3 hours, so it is quite a steep price for such a short flight. But yeah, definitely I would say for a longer flight, say if you're on the A350 and you are going to like say America, then for that price it's definitely worth it. But definitely not for such a short duration. But yeah, I'm not sure whether I'm able to check out the loo because there's people sitting next to me. But if I'm able to go, then we'll do a loo review. If not, then I'll catch you all when I land in Dundee. There is probably just under 2 hours time of transit, which should be enough, given that we did depart about 20 minutes late and I only have about 2 hours of transit time in Dundee. Right now it's about exactly 3 hours from departure, and we have about an hour to go for landing, and then after go through like the customs, immigration, that sort of thing. So yeah, I should have about 1.5 hours of transit in Dundee, and then onwards to the next flight on the A330 narrator.
Given the video will be too long for me to show the narrator and the return sector, I will be splitting it to a 2 to 3 part series, so make sure to subscribe if you don't want to miss out, and while you are there, press the bell button to be notified. You can also support my work on Patreon, which will give you exclusive perks such as early access to my videos and be a part of our community. As we are descending into Nandi, they played the custom video which was followed by a rather long advertisement from various businesses operating in Fiji, which I thought was a rather weird timing to be advertising, but effective given more people will be paying attention during the custom regulation video. But I wish they would have made it a little bit shorter. Apologies again for some irregularities on this video, as some footage were not recovered, so I had to compromise a little bit. Overall, for this sector I find the foot and leg room to be poor. The IFE options were decent but not as extensive as some other airlines. The regular changes to aircraft type means people's experience may differ day to day, given that they do have both very old and very new aircraft. I do appreciate that they have cheap Wi-Fi options and live TV on their new 737 MAX and the A350, which will make a big difference to the customer's experience, but we'll have to wait for them to get more of the new aircrafts to replace the existing fleet to allow a more consistent hard product experience. Now I will let you enjoy the landing in Nandi, Fiji, and I'll catch you all in the next video.
Welcome to our home, local time. Coming up 15 minutes after 11. We are now approaching the terminal, and for your safety, please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened. Please remember to check your seat pocket and overhead lockers for your personal belongings once the seatbelt sign is switched off. And when opening overhead lockers, take extra care as items